Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 10 of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, so far I've got more challenge runs done from 1 to 4. Number 10 is still locked, but later on, once we get more stuff unlocked, we'll get this one. But for now, let's just do a regular run. Not as any of the characters I've already played as. Why don't we play as Judas? His attack power is very good, his speed is average, but look at that HP stat. As you can see, it has no bars. That should tell you something of what you're about to expect. Well, that's a pretty good start to get the Halo. So that mitigated that issue rather quickly. It's like, oh great, now I got one red heart. Go to the item room. Halo, thanks, now it's 2 red hearts. So yeah, that was an all stats up. I don't know if it affected every single stat. I think it did. Maybe range is still the same. But I'm pretty happy with that. Now I don't have to worry about 1 red heart, it's just 2. Still, I like a little bit more, like say get an HP upgrade next, but oh well. Could have been much worse. Whoever thought I'd get a Halo the first thing. That was a very good item drop. And it was free, too! Okay, let's see the boss. It's gonna be Monstro. Champion Monstro. So, right now, it's smaller Monstros, but there's 2 of them. So this was worthy of popping Book of Belial. And because they're so small, they actually take less hits to kill. Which is actually very good. Granted, we're dealing with multiple targets, we got Cow Ninetails, not that great. Didn't get a key, unfortunately. Should I check out the curse room? Maybe I should have waited till then to pick up the soul heart. Well, that takes care of that problem. Get the nail right off the bat. Whoever thought I would find this right away? Wow. Everything is just getting very solid when it comes to luck. Look at that! First 2 items I get, not counting the HP upgrade. No, wait, not the HP upgrade. Cato Ninetails, Halo, the nail. Oh wow! What a great start this is gonna be. It would seem like such a waste if I can't get the shoal, but hey, once we play through this many times and beat Mom's heart multiple times, we'll get the path to shoal unlocked permanently. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay, I only got like 4 cents. Fortune teller's not worth it. I have no bombs. I have no keys. I would have liked to open that tinted rock, though. And I don't think I'm gonna get enough charges for the nail, unfortunately. If I did, I would have been able to, well, make this happen. So I can just walk over to the tinted rock and get rid of it. Too bad the Halo didn't really affect my luck stat. That would really come in handy for this. Self-sacrifice room, gonna pass on it. Pride. Well, it'll give me an extra nail charge. And besides, it's a very easy mid-boss. Just don't stay diagonal to him. Anarchist Cookbook? Tell you what. I'm not going to keep Anarchist Cookbook. I'm gonna roll with the nail. Don't worry, don't get in a little panic. I just want to use the Anarchist Cookbook right over here where the tinted rock is. Uh-oh. Well, I thought I could avoid disaster, but I couldn't. Mom's Pearl. That'll increase the likelihood of soul heart drops. So, why don't we go back? Reclaim the nail. First, let's see if there's a secret room. Wasn't. It's probably due south of where the fortune teller is. Wouldn't surprise me to say the very least. Unfortunately, I didn't get a key, therefore I'm gonna have to skip that item room. Oh well, it happens. Nope, that wasn't the secret room either. Oh, that was very strange, but whatever. Okay, it's the Green Larry Jr. This one actually shoots you. I had to wait for him to go all the way, otherwise I would have hit his ass. I don't want that. I feel pretty bad for giving up Book of Belial, and it's only lasted like 1 floor. Ooh, there was a soul heart in that poop. Thanks! Who would have thought your shit was that awesome? I don't think it had anything to do with Mom's Pearl. But if it did, then, well, I'm gonna keep that trinket more often. Right now, I can't think of any other trinket that can replace it. Well, maybe Flat Penny or Burnt Penny. They would be very essential to my success as well, but unfortunately I got to roll with Mom's Pearl. Not that that's a bad thing, but I just have nothing else. So we'll take the box. I think that lowers my speed, give or take. We'll take this pill. Hopefully it's good. Tears down. That was actually the opposite of what I wanted. Temperance is a blood bank. Umbilical cord's not going to help me, because it might just give me a little Steed familiar. Lord of the Pit or the Razor Blade. I actually don't want any of these items, so let's just go. I can't even take the Razor Blade either. Not that it's a good item, to be honest with ya. Because it'll increase your damage, but you actually have to damage yourself in order to do that. It functions like the red patch, only it's self-inflicted damage. Did see scrolls? Shoot the whoop hamafar in Malaysia. And it wasn't very good. Oh well, it happens. Why don't we try out Temperance, shall we? I could get a blood bag. Could happen. If anything else, I'm just gonna get more money. That'll be pretty good as well. So I got 11 cents. Pretty cool, to say the very least. Now, let's go back and see how much health there is. Okay, just enough for a full amount. Great. I'll play the blood bank maybe 2 more times. Because right now I don't want to take too many risks. Blood bag? Well, it was good while it lasted. You know, wait, never mind. I got 15 cents. I was thinking I only had 14, and I thought, well, it was 15. So with that, we'll just go on to the next floor. Unfortunately, I didn't get everything I wanted. That item room was a bit of a bust. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about item rooms all the time if the first one gave me the Halo. Maybe the third one will give me Magic Mushroom. That's another all stats up. So let's hold on to the nail as much as I can. I say that as I use it right away. But the caves/catacombs is not very small floors. I could get another nail charge by the time I'm done. Please, can you open up for me? I just need to find another key. That would be much appreciated. There we go. We'll just take out the Globins. I'm a good boy today, wearing a box in tribute to Solid Snake. And I got a little halo on my head. Just to prove that I'm good, even though I'm killing innocent creatures. Library could be good as well. But I don't know what could really replace the nail. I mean, Book of Revelations has the same purpose, but doesn't give me the speed down or attack up that the nail does. And it also can't break down challenge doors or mob trap or boss trap doors, what I mean to say, that the nail could. At least that's alleged to be. I still haven't seen it for myself. I probably will soon enough, but I don't know if it's going to be on this floor or the next one. Guppy's head, all it does is create like a couple blue flies for ya. So if anything, it'll count towards a Guppy item pickup, and I might get Guppy stat again. If I do, that'll be awesome. I really hope the secret room is over here. Please? No. Then I can just bomb my way into the shop. Well, those blue flies did their purpose. Well, one of them is still alive. I just need another key. So I'll get my nail charge for, like, the boss. There we go. I can't get that bomb, unfortunately. There's only one more place I can check for the secret room, and that's over here. Good, that's it. Raw liver? That'll be more HP. I think it actually drops your range as well. But I'm not worried about range that much. Right now I got 4 HP, which is really going to take me over the top. So now let's pop the nail and use on Gertie. I gotta get rid of these nubs, or they can cause me some problems. And right now, like, pretty much every run, harrowing or not, has been very successful. I've only died once, and that was on the 9 Deaths challenge run, but technically it didn't even end my run. Just delayed it a little bit. That was it. I gotta have like 99 more deaths to get pinking shears. I'll have to have most of them off camera, unfortunately. And I don't really like dying on camera unless I'm actually trying my best and got beaten by a very good opponent. Like, I don't want to suicide in front of you guys, that would just be empty. Speaking of empty, my key supply is still very empty, and I really don't like that. So we get Mom's Lipstick, which actually gives me more range, that'll make up for the liver. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Well, was there a blood bank next to the library? There was. I think we can actually give it a few plays. If I get the blood bag, now I'm at 5 red hearts. Still no keys, though, unfortunately, and that's very disappointing. I just need a little something to take me over the top. Item-wise, of course. Come on. Help me out here. Aha! You did! Now I can move faster. And I have more HP. So this is really beneficial to my success. Sadly, I just feel like I'm missing out on a lot of good stuff. I mean, not being able to open that item room or that library, it really hurts. I don't know how much it's gonna hurt, but we'll find out once we get there. If all the other items are remaining are absolute shit like Kamikaze, then it's just gonna be a dagger in my heart. We're doing okay, I just wish he'd stop dropping red hearts, I don't need them anymore. Well, technically I could still use them if I were using a blood bank, or demon judgment, but right now, I'm doing fine. Give me more soul hearts by use of Mom's Pearl, that would be great. Give me some keys, give me some bombs, just give me anything. Hell, just give me a tumor on my ass for all I care. You're basically just giving me that by not giving me bombs or keys. I might as well be having a tumor. Okay, so there's the boss trap room. I'm not at critical health, so I can't really use it naturally. But I still have the nail, and I'd rather keep a full charge for that. I can play another blood bank, perhaps? Oh, Game Kit! I got that unlocked by going to an arcade multiple times. Sweet. Getting all this money from blood banks is going to increase my likelihood of seeing greed, unfortunately. Damn it. Come on, keys, that's what I want. Give me keys. Yes! 2! Perfect. Oh, I can get more keys. Come on. Give it to me, give it to me. Damn it. Well, I don't really want that, but it'll justify going to the blood bank a bit more. I'm not really a fan of my luck here. Well, actually, that was pretty good. I would like some more bombs. That would be great as well. Yes! Okay, that's gonna be enough for now. So I'll come back here once I get the nail charged. Then I can test it out to see if I can still go to the boss trap room, even if I got lots of health. If I can, that's gonna be a great benefit. Come on. Perfect. I still need one more room. And then we can go on. I mean, I could have just gone to the boss and be done with it. But who knows, maybe I'll find something good in the item room. Or the curse room if I decide to actually go in. I mean, curse room's been paying out. I mean, I got Guppy's head for the second one, and the first one was the nail. That's what's attributing to most of the success. Most of my success, even though I've been bereft of bombs and keys, has been directly linked to the nail. Oh, that was a bad dodge. And the nail is just a very good item in its own right. Well, that kinda helps. I don't feel like exploring yet. I'm too impatient. I want to test this out now. Can I get to the boss trap room, even though I'm at full health? Can I do it? Doesn't look like I can, actually. For some reason, it kept saying, oh, you can get in there, but no, that's not the case at all. Did they remove that from, like, 1.48? Oh, well, that was a bit of a bust. Well, there's always the blood bank. Or not! That's actually even better. Because now I can move at an alarming speed. Whoa, that could actually burn me if I walk on spikes by mistake. So, let's check out the curse room. So far, I've been 2 for 2. Depends on how good these pills are. Range up, that's okay. Bombs are key! That was neutral. But now I know what these pills are, and that's pretty much the greatest gift of all. Because knowledge is power. And knowing is half the battle. Come on, just die already. Can't get to that bomb without using one, and well, what's the point? You're only just breaking even and causing a miss. What does that accomplish? All it accomplishes is that I'm war hungry. I just like to blow stuff up. Is that a great gift? No. Maybe it is for, like, terrorists and stuff. Are you a terrorist? No, you're not. So stop blowing stuff up for no reason. What's wrong with you, man? Do you have, like, a blowing stuff up fetish? Yes, I do! Let's go. PhD. Awesome. Now, whenever I run into pills, they're all gonna be good. Which is obviously very great for me. And do I really want to pick up all this money? No, not really. I'm a bit worried that the next shop's gonna have greed. I can just see it happening. I picked up a nice chunk of money here, and 2 blood bags. Blood bags have nothing to do with it, but I invested a lot of money in blood banks. I have a feeling the American Red Cross is going to like this video. Oh, of course. What did I tell ya? You just saw it coming, didn't ya? Whoa. Oh, thought I could dodge it. I had a good idea, just didn't execute well. Which was obviously not get hit by greed. You know, I planned to not get hit by my enemies, and, well, that didn't work. At least he exploded into money, which I'm very happy about. I just wish he exploded into keys, or at least have a burnt or flat penny with me when that happened. But alas, I have to deal with the cards that are dealt to me. Secret room, great. Gave me 3 cents. So I can go on a pretty big shopping spree whenever I go to the next shop. I wanted to give the boss trap room a try. I wanted to see if the nail would work to unlock it, which it didn't. And I wanted to see if I can actually go in there with like low health, but the blood bank made that impossible. Not that I'm complaining, because it's more HP for me. And more speed. Okay, let me blow up this tinted rock first. Soul Heart, I'll pick it up later. Once I'm done with Shove. I don't want to use any bombs on it, though, because I only got 1 left. I had to be very conservative with my resources. I hate runs like that when you have to be very conservative with such resources, because I like to use bombs against bosses more often. Like, lately I used to use just my tears and maybe my spacebar item, but lately I've been getting more used to using my bombs. Especially if I have like homing bombs or remote detonator, then I have more of a tactical purpose for them. But now I just have to rely on my damage, which is okay. I mean, look, Judas already has very good damage, and the Halo just backs it up even more. Right now, that seems to be all I got going for me. Mom's heals keep showing up. I can't complain, because at least it helps with range. And we pick up sack of pennies for the first time. Every couple of rooms, it's gonna drop some money for me. But I don't really need money. Just wish I was the bomb bag instead. You know, that way I can drop some bombs. I don't think there's a key bag or anything. No, there isn't. It's just sack of pennies and bomb bag. That's it. Sorry, Keys, nothing for you, even though you're already a very valuable resource. Oh, speaking of keys, thanks. Also, thanks to these 2 blood bags, my speed is not an issue if I use the nail. Which is even better. So whatever disadvantage the nail had has been remedied. Oh, thanks for the 1 cent. I almost walked into the fire like a total moron. Okay, is the shop going to benefit me in any way? If I get a candle, that'll be super. Well, I get the ladder. Doesn't really have a lot of tactical purpose. So the Tears Down pill is now a Tears Up by virtue of the PhD. So it's definitely a worthy buy. Now I can actually shoot a lot faster. And the secret room has 13 cents. There were 8 pennies, which is 8 cents, and then a nickel, so that's 13 cents. I know my basic math, don't worry. Not retarded. To parse basic numbers and addition. So first, let's deal with these brains. Don't step on the creep. Tick, I don't want it! Then I wouldn't be able to put Mom's Pearl back on. Unless I had, like, Mom's Purse. Which it hasn't shown up in this shop. Therefore, I don't think I'll be able to pick it up on this floor at all. Unless by some divine fluke. Well, maybe Judgment could drop it for me. He usually drops shop items. Oh, Sloth. Okay, maybe I can get Bob's Rotten Head. Not that I would really want it over the nail, even though Bob's Rotten Head is pretty good in its own right. I would only swap for that item if the spacebar item I had was significantly worse. And right now it's not, so we'll take the Lover's card. Speaking of the Lover's card, I really need to get back to playing some more Persona 3. I mean, I got that in the mail from Amazon, brand new. Oh, that was bad. For a pretty good price, because it was sometime after Boxing Day that I ordered it. Well, actually, I think it was sometime in early January. And I'm still waiting on Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, at the time I'm recording this, of course. Which is January 5th, 2013. So yeah, SMT Nocturne will be coming real soon, I promise. Will I LP it? I don't know. It would be a very long game. Justice is actually pretty good. Get the gold key. Pretty much a whole bunch of drops. So now I can come in here. I don't have to worry about a key in this floor, which is great. Persona 3, from what I've been playing so far, I've only gotten like the gist of some of the battle system. Is actually pretty good. It seems pretty lengthy just to get from a save point or so. I prefer RPGs where I can save as frequently as I would like. You know, just in case I was unable to do so. Or even put in an autosave feature. Enable or disable, of course. Having to wait a while just to save the game was a bit of a sore spot, but the story is pretty nice. So is the music. I mean, Atlus is known for good music. And great graphics. How to tell a story. Whoa, that knight almost hit me. Still haven't played Persona 4 yet, even though I've gotten that game months and months before getting Persona 3. I just haven't had the time to play it, that's all. I almost walked into the tick again. That would have been very embarrassing. I don't know how that neck got severed. I'm not going to complain if it makes my life any easier. At least it wasn't my neck that got severed. Then again, if my neck got severed, it wouldn't be such a bad thing, because that means I had just picked up Transcendence. Which I hope to pick up again, because that's a very good item to find in a secret room. Thanks for sticking your neck out for me. If you know what I mean. Okay, are these the only enemies I've seen in this entire floor? Like, really? Oh yeah, there was abysses I came across in a previous... Ah, that actually hit me. That's what I hate about these guys. Their necks are just so sudden and erratic. It's so easy to get hit by them. Let's try this way, see if that leads to the boss. It didn't. But I could be going in the right direction. Let's find out. Yes, it was the right direction. The right direction is not one direction, that's for sure. I mean, not that I'm going to hate on One Direction. Well, technically, I don't really care for them. But please don't say, like, One Direction sucks, the Beatles are better, and Nirvana is better. Because technically, they're not even the same genre. If they were the same genre, then I would understand, but I can't. It's like, oh, asparagus sucks, I like pizza. You can't compare the two! I'm sorry, they're two completely different things. Sadly, now I gotta deal with Monstro 2, and it's the champion version, which is fast. Still very durable, though. As long as I keep going in this wide U pattern, I'm gonna have him handcuffed. Oh, he broke the pattern! Okay, just get back in that pattern, then I can keep just tearing ass. Even though I don't think Monstro 2 has an ass. It only has like one eye, though, and it looks like glass. And a very, very bad-looking mouth. I mean, do you have dental insurance or something, Monstro 2? Then again, how the hell do you even get to the dentist? You can't really hop that high. Ooh, deal with the angel! That's what I get for turning down a deal with the devil, and let's see what this item is gonna be, the miter. That can stack really well with, Mom's Pearl. That can be extra soul hearts down the road. That was a self-sacrifice room, not very useful. I'll probably use the nail in the next room, depending on what's there. Okay, some Siamese flies. That one almost hit me. And there we go. So, instead of a soul heart from either the miter or Mom's Pearl, I get a troll bomb. Thanks for having a hard time distinguishing the two, excuse me, and nearly hiccuped. Okay, let's see. Am I gonna find a good item here? I really hope I do. Remember, it's gonna be the last item room. So I better make this one count. I haven't even seen Judgment either. Like, where you been at, man? You usually hang around at this point of the game. They usually show up more often than the Depths or Necropolis too, though. So this could be my chance to get a really good item. Like, even if it's just a map or a compass, I'll be happy with that. And Notched Axe, because I never picked it up yet, I'd like to get that as well. Though I much prefer either the map, the compass, or even the candle. Or even, like, a Mom's coin purse. Because, hey, more pills, and I got PhD, it stacks well. I don't like this room. Well, depends on your attack placement. And that just lent me the secret room. Ah, sweet, a 1-up. That'll bail me out in case I screw up way too much. Well, if the government can't bail me out because I don't have a 401k, I can bail myself out with a green shroom. I don't know why I said it in that voice. It just felt so natural to me. Oh, come on! Greed again! That was the last shop. There should be a law that greed can only show up in one shop, damn it, per run. And sadly, I got him in 2. That sucks. No good for you to drop the Steam sale. Thankfully you didn't. Because really, what's the point? I think this is nail-worthy. So I can move around a little bit better when it comes to these super leapers. Almost got hit there. Not to mention these rocks are actually blocking the shots that are supposed to hit the knights. That's it. Keep dying. There. That's one enemy dead. This room could take a while. Ah, I still got hit. Yeah, usually when you have the nail activated, you make that little grunt every time you take a hit. Okay, there's the way to Mom, but let's not go there yet. Come on, Spikebox, help me out. Oh, thanks. Still didn't find the item room, surprisingly. It's over on the left side. Alright, that's where I'm going before I go to Mom. Let's see. If I get another deal with the Angel, probably within Womb 1, that'll be awesome. Especially if it drops the item like Sacred Tears. Because my tears will move much slower. They'll home, but they have a ton of damage. I can't believe I still got hit by that. I had plenty of time to react. Why did I not make the most of it? I am a disgrace among myself. I just want to get, like, a little bit more charge before I face Mom Curse Skull. I don't want that. Thankfully, it can be removed, unlike the Tick. Because Curse Skull will not help me out. In fact, all it will do is just piss me off beyond all recognition. Thankfully, I still have red hearts, so I accidentally did pick it up. Matchstick? Increase the likelihood of bomb drops? I would much prefer Mom's Pearl. I'm sorry for people who work in the match industry, but let's face it, I would much prefer Soul Hearts over bombs. Even though I have a rich amount of both, it seems. I would prefer to have Soul Hearts or anything to sustain my likelihood of survival. Oh, the Small Rock, so it'll increase my damage, will lower my speed, Tammy's head would be okay, but I would much prefer the nail. So we found 2 item pickups in, like, one room. That's pretty impressive. Basically, the Small Rock is only the real good one. So, I mean, Tammy's head is okay, but I got better items, like the nail. So it will not be replaced. Shots are much larger, which indicates that I'm doing a ton of damage. Check out the curse room? Why not? Guppy's Paw! Funny that I was talking about Guppy's Paw, and here it is. Enough for like 4 hearts. I think that's decent. I don't really need to go crazy. As tempting as it may be. Maybe I'll get another blood bag? Get 3 blood bags? Can't really count on it, to be honest with ya. Besides, I'm not suffering for HP. I mean, look at my soul heart amount. It's insane! Largely in part to the nail, which I don't want to use yet, because if I do, then I'm not going to be able to get a full charge from Mom. That pretty much is a given. Another red heart, that's good. So we finally find the item room, and I take a dumb hit. If it wasn't for the charge, this would have been nail-worthy, because it would have protected me from the guts, because I can just go through the rocks. Oh well, I can't always get what you want. I was hoping to avoid damage, but I did not. This last item is Lemon Mishap. Here's what Lemon Mishap does. If you use it, you piss all around you. It reminds me of my puppy. But it doesn't leave that big of a stain, and it doesn't glow yellow. It does get me and my sister pissed off at her, though. Which is funny, because she used to pee on the pad, and now lately she's just pissing wherever she wants. I don't understand it, but anyways, Lemon Mishap does do damage around you. But in its own right, it's not a good item at all. You would have to count on the enemies being A, close to you, and B, not flying. Otherwise, they are immune. So now it's time to use the nail. Let's make it count. Ah, I can't believe I got hit by there. And I wasn't even in front of that door for very long. Just a little flash of bat. I want to stick my hand out now. Oh, man. That was a dumb hit. Oh, that's another dumb hit. I'm taking way too many hits now. That's really worrying me. Maybe I'm just getting too cocky. Because, come on! I was only there for like a microsecond. That seems to be all it takes. She seems to be spawning enemies more frequently. Lately she wasn't, but now it's just getting insane. Just slow down, Mom. I'm only trying to hurt your foot, not really kill ya. Save that for like Womb/Utero 2, then I'm gonna try to kill ya. There! So Mom's coin purse actually did come out. Bombs are key... no, maybe? I don't know. Let's take the tears up first. Take whatever this is. Come on, identify it for me, please. Fine, I'll do myself. Speed up. Maybe I would prefer... yeah, 10 keys over 10 bombs and 3 keys. But I want to stick with the Lover's card, because it can actually bail me out if I screw up. Not by much, though. I mean, it's only... Wow, I can't believe I just avoided that. It only gives me like 2 red hearts. It's alright, I mean, it's okay, but right now, it just... doesn't seem that worth it, because I only got like half a red heart gone. Oh, yeah, it was just 1 cent. I don't really need it. You know, I'm feeling very cocky. Oh, it's just 1 cent. I don't really want it. Can't believe I got hit there. Okay, I don't like this setup. Oh, I think I made it worse. I mean, lately my dodging has been kind of taking a step back. I don't like that. I want to get back up again. I want to make good dodges again, not bad ones. Anyways, let's deal with these guts, the hollow. Well, that should be a very easy room. Unfortunately, it's a room that doesn't take me anywhere. Just more combat. That's it. Okay, so that fills up all my red hearts. That's okay. You know what? I do want that penny. Give me 67 cents. Again, no judgment, and that bothers me, because I could have used a compass or a map. Shots really weren't that great either. Disappointing, to say the very least. Uh-oh, I better move from there. Ah! Figured I was gonna take a hit. There was just too much to worry about. And not enough damage to wipe them out quickly. I mean, I got good damage, but these guys have a bit more health to actually allow for a fast room. Well, these guys not so much, but you get what I mean. Okay, I don't really want to use the nail yet. There's not any rocks for me to burst. At least I don't think they're rocks. They look more like cysts or tumors to me. So it's not really worth a nail use. Who knows, some of them can actually hide soul hearts for me. If I had flying, I wouldn't mind going through the curse room. But to take 2 full soul hearts worth of damage, it's not worth it. Range up. Okay, I'll take it. Too bad I didn't have lump of coal. That would stack really well. And I just have this nagging feeling I'm going the wrong way again. Just please prove me wrong and that I'm actually going towards the boss, because I would really like that. Super. Okay, no way of knowing yet. Still got some vaginal Diglets coming my way. I would really hate to deal with a vaginal Dugtrio. Maybe Mom likes 3 in her at once. I don't know. I might actually offend someone by mistake. Oh my god, that was close. This could have been worthy of bombs. But first, I want to deal with the hearts. This black doppelganger could be an issue. Oh, maybe not. If I just inched a little bit closer to the spikes, which is what I did, and avoided them myself. Alright, let's see what the boss is gonna be. Ah, death. For some reason, I thought as much. Usually in the utero or womb, death has a high likelihood of showing up. I don't know why that's the case compared to other Harbingers, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain. Because it'll be a free cube of meat for me. Seems a bit too late, though, because this is only gonna be my first one. That's saddening. To only get my first cube of meat in the womb/utero. But I'll take what I can get if it can block a shot for me. Good, Soul Heart. Now get another deal with the angel. Come on, Sacred Tears, Sacred Tears, Sacred Tears, Sacred Tears. I hate you. I hate you, Saint Slender of Man. The Bible, it would have been good for only 1 fight. It would have wiped out Mom's heart instantly, which is nice. But if I were to, say, make it to Satan, I would die from using it. I don't really want the unicorn horn. I'm gonna stick with the nail. I think the nail would serve me more than temporary invincibility. So we got Champion Peep, unfortunately. I can't really notice the difference between this Peep and the regular one. I don't think it moves faster or releases its Peeper's eyes much faster. Maybe it leaves behind creep more often or a wider range of creep. But right now, it's still very easy. The cube of meat actually saved me, so it was a pretty good pickup. Even though I would have much preferred a level 2 or level 3 cube of meat. Ah, that was bad. Cube of meat couldn't save me there. Whether it was 1 or 2. If it was like 3 or 4, it wouldn't orbit around me anymore. It would just actually be an attack familiar. Function similar to, say, Dead Bird, only it'd be around all the time. So it'd be much better than Dead Bird, of course. Well, then again, pretty much anything would be better than Dead Bird. I'll use a bomb here. Now, let's see. Is this the way to the boss? I don't know. I'll have to use another bomb, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'll have to wing it with diagonal shots, and I don't really want to do that. Skeleton Key! Yes! A little too late, though, because I could have used it much sooner. However, I'm not going to complain. It's starting to make me regret taking that bombs or key pill, because I could have had more bombs. But who knows, maybe I never would have known I'd have Skeleton Key. You don't predict these things, you know. So, first part was Fistula, and now we got Loki. And I think next is Chub. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. You have Fistula, Loki, and then you take a step back to Chub. Chub is easy. Just takes a little while to kill. I mean, Chub shows up in the other mob trap room as well, with Larry Jr., Chub, and then 2 Monstros. Like in Womb Utero 1, I mean to say. So I don't understand why Chub gets a special treatment. I don't know, maybe Monstro 2 can make some sense, even though it would have been very annoying. Peep, possibly? But hey, I'm not the one designing the game, or designed the game. Yeah, I think I should just use a nail here. Speed this fight up a little bit. This Chub actually looks smaller. It usually has like a mid-section and a bottom section. This one only has like a bottom section, and that's it. Larry Jr., same thing. I never thought there'd be like a smaller Chub. What happened? Did you lose weight or something? Or get an ass surgery? Can't even spawn those little silkworms either! So its uterus is gone! Just got neutered! Well, that was interesting to say the very least. A neutered Chub. Let's see. Maybe I can actually find the secret room down here. Nope, but a soul heart alone is worth it. Okay, only got 98 more keys. I don't know if I can make it. Get a free use out of Book of Revelations. I don't know if I want to keep the nail. I think I'm going to go with Book of Shadows. Because that book has served me well. Every time I've had it with me. I've never had a run where I felt that Book of Shadows let me down. If anything, when I couldn't use Book of Shadows on Satan, that was because of me. It had nothing to do with Book of Shadows. I was just made an ill-gotten move by bringing it in without it fully charging. But hey, I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. Okay, so this is going to be Ace, a bigger, slower champion version of Chub. Which unfortunately takes a long time to kill because it's so slow and bulky. When I see this large Chub, I'm reminded of Mara from the Shin Megami Tensei series. Like, that big chariot penis. I mean, look at it. It's green. It's wormy, so to speak. This Chub doesn't have a chariot, though, which would have made things a little bit more freaky. And probably would have gotten a letter from Atlas or something. I don't know. But then again, I mean, Mara was really that way in popular culture. In other times, of course. But you know what I mean. 2 of spades doubles my keys. Well, I can only go up to 99, unfortunately. I mean, what am I complaining about? I think I could just use Book of Shadows here. Save me a bomb. Besides, I'll get it charged by the time I get to Mom's Heart. I have nothing to worry about. If I actually couldn't, I would be super surprised. Oh, that was terrible. Then I'd be super surprised. God! This is pretty much the worst place I could put myself. Like, I've done this to myself, really. I feel bad for leaving the nail behind because I was lamenting its usefulness and now I'm giving it up for Book of Shadows. But I mean, I'm already doing okay. If I can just get more defense, I'll be happy. Here's another thing, that if you actually do this right, you can actually get 2 uses out of the blood bank if you're in the womb or beyond. And with that, I actually saved on the amount of hearts I would have to give up, and I got myself a 3rd blood bag! Man, Dracula is gonna be jealous of me. Like, where the hell are you getting all this blood, man? It's like, were you gonna give me some? I'm a vampire, you know, I use this for survival. It's like, screw you, man. If you want it done right, you do it yourself. I worked hard for this stuff, you know. 3 bags of blood, and I ingested it all. I don't care what blood type it is. I can take it all, man. I'm special. Pinky Eye? I already got lots of soul hearts, so why don't we go with the potential for poison shots? Besides, it could actually save me a bit of trouble down the road. If I can hasten a battle. Like so. Come on, sis, where are ya? Thank you! Alright, now let's go take on Mom's heart. Okay, circle around to avoid the eyes. I get a good shot in. Good thing I have decent speed to avoid the lasers. See, poison is actually kicking in on Mom's heart at that very moment. But I don't really have the high damage that the nail would have given me. At least I have pretty good stats all across the board. Come on, shoot it, thank you! I'll probably wait until the 2nd phase before I use Book of Shadows. Then I can just let Cube of Meat help out. Oh, that was actually a very good shot. Take care of the bomb leech while in there. That's it, there we go. Making a lot of progress so far. Got a text message, can't answer it, sorry. Okay, now it's time to use Book of Shadows. Come on, Cube of Meat, get in there. Do the work. Let the cube do all the work. There! Now we unlock Robo Baby! So that's gonna be another offensive familiar and we're done! Couldn't get the shoal, but that's okay. You know, there'll be plenty more runs for that. And with that, we pick up another item, and that's... the Wafer! Very good defensive item. No, it doesn't attack, it just decreases the amount of damage you take from attacks when you're in the womb and beyond. Back down to half a heart. But anyways, I'm gonna stop the video here, and next part, I probably will do another challenge run. Lord of the Flies. See ya, everyone. Thanks for watching.